Yeah, good morning, everyone. It's great to be back for me to my former alma mater as an engineering graduate here from UBC. So just going to talk a little bit about my company and how we've sort of embraced the bioproducts pathway and innovation to create value for our organization. So I'm based here in Vancouver as the VP of Sustainability and Innovation. And I'll just give you a little bit of an out. So our vision as a company is exceptional people making bioproducts for a more sustainable world. So, this is deep into the cultural and leadership of our company is to become a true bioproducts company to create low carbon solutions for society. I think I skipped ahead there. So just to give you a little bit of a footprint of our company, so we're a global forest products company based here in Vancouver. We operate 2 sawmills and 2 large pulp mills in Germany. We have a great biorefinery in Australia that relies on a plantation of Sentinel, and we produce bioproducts for the cosmetic and health industry. We have an incredibly modern, the largest cross-laminated timber plant in North America in Spokane, just south of the border. And we also operate 3 pulp mills in Canada as well. We're a joint venture in Quesnel with West Fraser, as well as the Castlegar pulp mill in southeastern British Columbia and Peace River in northern British Columbia. So we're the second largest northern bleached softwood kraft producer in the world, and you'll see some of the other ventures that we're on as we go through the slides. So the first slide is really kind of highlighting kind of why we're doing this. I mean, you think about society and climate change and where we need to go to, and what we see is this incredible opportunity. People often ask me, like, what's your concerns about climate change? And obviously, they're an incredible motivator for industry to adapt change. But one of the most exciting things, of course, is the opportunity that we have in our industry sector. When we talk to investors, whether you're a renewable energy company or a forest products company, you have an opportunity to have a significant impact going forward. And I think those of us who do it well will be the winners, and not everybody is going to be successful. So it's going to require real focus on innovation and being efficient in terms of using that biomass. You can see the 4 sort of pillars or elements of our business strategy, and of course, number 1 is really sustainable, and that's again a fundamental value of our organization. So just a little bit about the products that we produce. Obviously, pulp, lumber, mass timber, again with the new acquisition, and it's an area that we intend to grow in. One of the exciting things about, maybe I'll get to that later, on the electricity side, all of our plants, including our sawmills, are large exporters of renewable energy, and that's just a great opportunity. And today in Germany, we actually make as much money selling electricity from our pulp mills as we do selling pulp, given the inflated costs right now of energy. So we're really glad to have modern facilities, energy efficient facilities that actually have a significant amount of bioenergy that can provide the grid very low carbon energy. And then you can see on the lower section the extractives that we're really been focusing on, and that's where a lot of our investment is going today, is taking the existing plants and figuring out how we can optimize and innovate and generate new bioproducts at the facilities that we're running. Right now, it's a small portion of our contribution, but we see it as a significant growing aspect of our company. This just kind of shows you, if you go back to 2004, kind of the start of our company, our sales were about $250 million. Today, they're over $2 billion in terms of growth, both organic and acquisition. And then you can also see just how much the bioproducts and renewable energy are contributing to the benefit of our shareholders. I just wanted to take a minute about mass timber. I know this is one of the most exciting carbon solutions we have in society, and so part of that motivation, it's part of the motivation that we bought a plant in Spokane. One of the exciting things actually is our Center of Excellence for mass timber and cross-laminated timber is actually here in Vancouver. So we actually, our office is down on West Pender. We actually started an entire floor, which was required because of our hiring our project managers, our architects, our design engineers, to partner with our customers. It's a very sort of collaborative business. But we just, the annual growth rate of mass timber is well into the 2 digits. So many people, large companies that are looking for industrial panels for large warehouses or office complexes. We probably have 100 orders right now out for bidding, and it's growing every day, and we're super excited, and even more excited to see that Vancouver's becoming sort of the hub of CLT, certainly in North America, and how easy it is to attract the people that have come to work for us. These architects and engineers are from all over the world. Ricardo comes from South America, our chief design engineer, and we've just hired two people from England actually that are specialists in CLT applications. So just a really exciting product, and we're glad to see the provincial government's also very supportive here. A little bit about kind of the broad spectrum of products. Talked about green energy. We also make alternatives to with tall oil facilities. Both of our German mills have a large extraction process, and actually we've just added a methanol extraction process to our Stendal mill. We make turpentine, sandalwood oil, and then we're really excited, again, Performance Biofilaments. Gurminder will be here up after me, but Mercer is actually a 50% owner of that company along with Resolute. And we see some great things there, and they're really starting to get momentum with the facility being built in Quebec. When you think about innovation, we don't just think about new products. We think about innovation in our supply chain, around logistics. Companies that can move biomass efficiently with a low carbon footprint are the ones that are going to be the winners. So innovation in that area, we've got an incredible team just dedicated to innovation and optimization of our logistics, and that's been a real success story. Our construction expertise, we're really excited. We just announced about 3 months ago we're building our first lignin plant going into our German mill. And it's a 1 ton a day lignin plant. We really believe it's great to see how many lignin projects are being worked on here in the poster session. We really believe, and we're amongst at least a handful of forest products companies that feel like lignin's time has come. That we're actually this is a product. Despite making just a great revenue source of electricity in Germany, we're actually trying to figure out how to convert and stop burning any black liquor other than to recover chemicals, and using all of that lignin in biomaterials. So again, that's kind of a long-term vision, because for the next couple of years, it's probably the way we're doing it is probably the best, but it's going to take us a few years to figure it out. But we really do believe that biomaterials for lignin is the future. And this is my last slide, and it's really to kind of highlight, again, why we do the things that we do. One of the exciting things with Mercer, we became the first Canadian-based forest products company to have our carbon emissions and carbon reduction plan, greenhouse gas emission reduction plan, validated by the Science Based Targets initiative. And we're super excited to be working with the Bioproducts Institute on a project right now on, we call it our climate impact assessment, but is really to understand all of the contribution of carbon sequestering in the forest, the product substitution impact, and then how we can work to reduce our carbon emissions in our operations. And just an exciting project, and again, relying on some great expertise within the Bioproducts Institute here at UBC. So I'm around at lunchtime if anybody has any other questions or comments. I'd like to hear from you. Thank you.